Hello everybody, welcome back to your Monday message and welcome back to my channel, the Moonchild Magic channel. Please subscribe if you haven't, and basically I'm just gonna get started with today's message. I've already shuffled and I've already cut the deck, and this is gonna be your card. So, oh yeah, I'm legit on my bed, like this is my side of the bed. If you want to know where I sleep, this is where I sleep. Ta-da! Okay, here's your message. Explore your options. Okay. It's a guy, an angel on a horse, guy with long hair on a horse. Explore your options. You've worked hard to make your current circumstances palatable, and now it's time to look at alternatives. Your coping and adaptation skills are admirable. However, Archangel Michael reminds you that it's important to be honest and authentic with yourself at all times. You don't need to compromise in any way, for Michael assures you that your needs will be met in gentle and loving ways. Possible specific meanings. Update your resume and look for another job. Know that you won't, sorry, my dryer. Know that you won't be alone if you leave an unhealthy relationship. Find new ways to heal the present situation. Research and explore your options. Change the professional you work with, such as your doctor, therapist, lawyer, and so forth. Allow yourself to daydream about possibilities. Remember that everything is possible. Prayer. Dear God, thank you for your wisdom and love, helping me see, understand, and assess all of my alternative options. Please guide me in the best situation for my health, happiness, and life's purpose. Okay, so what I'm feeling for this is that if something isn't working out for you the way you've planned or the way you wish, that it could possibly mean that it's pointing you in a different direction. So this week, it's important to maybe not be so stuck on what you were envisioning and know that there are other possibilities that may be better and might be what you're actually meant to do and meant to be. And no need to feel stuck. Think of all the possibilities that could happen instead, and how much better it could be, instead of it just being like one track, like one way in your head, like tunnel vision. Think about how many more possibilities there could be. So, for example, instead of thinking, my day has to look like this, I have to wake up, I have to eat or meditate, eat, drink my coffee, like all this, like, you know what? Maybe you're like me, and maybe you're a night person, and I meditate at night before I go to bed. And sometimes I skip it. I'm not like perfect, but like instead of thinking it like the perfect way in your head, the way it should be, maybe it's not meant to be like that. Because maybe like when you force something throughout your day, that's not really the natural way of the way you yourself, your unique self, is meant to do it. So I don't know about you, but I'm not hungry first thing in the morning. Sometimes I know some people are like first thing they're hungry. For me, like it takes a little bit to get to where I'm hungry or actually want to drink something, like, or like also like I feel sometimes like guilty, like, oh, I should be doing this throughout my day. But then when it comes nighttime, then I'm not sleepy. All of a sudden I get energized like at 9 or 10 o'clock at night, and then I start doing exercising. Oh, and that's because that's just you. Like, that's just how you're working, you know, and that's natural. Despite our external world making us feel like we should be morning people, or we should meditate at a certain time of day, or we should like eat 3 times a day. Like, that's all not like, it's like commonly accepted, but it's not all necessarily like what fits you. So you've worked hard up until, you know, till now, and to make your circumstances work for you. But now you can look at other possible ways, to other possible alternatives. So very good job. Like, be proud of the work that you've done and accomplished, and all the diligence that you've had. Be happy about that, okay? Be proud of yourself. Now, this week, think of things differently. Perhaps find new ways to heal the present situation. Like, perhaps you're going through something. For example, think of like an alternative healing method. Instead of the regular doctors, think about maybe an alternative healer that can maybe and give you an alternative or just a deeper understanding of your situation. Like it says, change the professional you work with, such as doctor, therapist, lawyer, and so forth. For example, with my dog, like I kept taking her to just a regular vet, and then they did thousands of dollars worth of testing, and they didn't find anything, and then just prescribed her some medication. Then I went to a natural vet therapy clinic, and they said, oh, she has a heart murmur. And it's like, wait a minute, the regular vet made me spend thousands of dollars on all these tests and didn't find anything, and the natural vet just got a stethoscope. You don't even have to pay for a stethoscope to listen to the heart, and says she has a heart murmur. Like, how did all the other vets miss that? You know, like, all you need is your stethoscope, you know? and it's like, I'm just so grateful for the alternative way of looking at things, because, you know, we are not just like physical, but we're spiritual beings too, you know? And we have to take that into consideration when we're going about our lives and our day. That's just an example for us as humans. Think of the alternative healing that could be taking place, or think of the other possibilities that could be happening in your life. And honestly, it's endless. You know, it's limitless. Like, don't think of, if you're wanting to move away, think of all the good things that can happen. Don't think of, oh, it's too expensive. Oh, like, we need like we can only afford a studio, or we can't, we want a yard, but the yard is da 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 da. Like, no, think of all the possibilities that can happen. Think like Louise Hay says with all the affirmations, like, I will find the perfect house for myself and my family, or I will pay the right amount of rent or the mortgage for me. You know, think of all the possibilities that could happen in your favor. So Archangel Michael is telling you that he's there with you and making everything in your favor. So thank you guys for watching this channel. I hope this Monday message is helping you. Also, for my Wednesdays, I'm doing something different, and so hopefully this Wednesday, I don't know if I'll have it up, but it won't be a video, it'll be something else actually. So stay tuned for my upcoming, excuse me, stay tuned for my upcoming new thing, okay? Thanks so much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful week, and I will see you next time. Bye.